I don't know why it's dark all of a sudden. Ooh, I should have combed my hair. Sorry. But I have to do these things when they come. So today's video, it's gonna be about womanhood and friendships. I think I mentioned in my introductory, I will do different subjects from pre-nursing to nursing. So I'll talk about what it is to be a nursing, prereq nursing student, meaning getting ready to apply to nursing school. And once I get into nursing school, I'll talk about that. I'm going to talk about marriage, parenting, and womanhood. So today's going to be about womanhood and about friendships. And basically, like I said before, the reason I decided to do these videos because I'm an open book to anybody, and I have learned what I've learned from being an open book. Just the mistakes and things that I have made and conquered also. So today we're going to talk about friendship and what does that really mean. And I think a lot of us as women, our perception has not changed from when we were 12, 16, and 18, and even early 20s. Somewhere in there, we all should have a concept of friendship with other women as being a covenant. It is an agreement between two people to respect, to love, to nurture, to edify, to build up, to correct. And we also think about covenant too when we think about marriage. It's the same thing. I remember my best friend of over 20 years when we were like in our 18, I think we was like 18, or maybe the year before we turned 18, we got in this huge argument. I can't even tell you what it was about. But we hadn't talked for, I don't know how long. She had became a mom, and we got into I know she's going to comment, but like, I remember. But we didn't talk for a long time. I don't know how long it was, but I always reference that because that just lets you know how young we are. Because like now, she can tell me anything and I may get mad, but I can't live without her. I can't live. I mean, I love her that much, and that's what friendship is about. That you respect, even though you may not like what your girlfriend said, you know she has your best interest at heart, and you're mad, but you get over it. Like when I hear women say, and I'm talking about at the age we are now, late 30s and up, because your 30s are still a little rocky, but I would say late 30s. This whole thing, well, we're not friends no more. I always want to know why. Because it's the reason why most of the time, I'm talking about 98% of the time, is immaturity and not understanding what it is to be a friendship. Being a friendship. Honey, I'm doing a video and you don't have a shirt on. Move.
You can see me right there?
Yeah. Move. I can't. Sorry about that. He's talking about cancel that video. Sorry, guys. But anyway, I can't be showing y'all my goodness. So anyway, back to what we were talking about. So, you know, when women say, well, we're not friends anymore, and you be like, you know, why? Why are you not friends? And they say things like, you know, she had an attitude problem. And it's like in a marriage, in a covenant, I can't just divorce my husband every day that he makes me mad. We have to talk about it and find out. I'm very sensitive. I dissect everything. But over time, I have learned to dissect and not necessarily believe what I believe that I'm dissecting. That I might be wrong because I'm so sensitive. So things like, I'm trying to hide this here in the back. You know, understanding, this is one other thing. Women, we grow. We change all the time. I am not the same person I was when I was 20, 25, 30, even 35. And this is only 3 years later. You know, we get mad over the littlest things. I have, my circle of friends include 5 people, and we have been friends, some of us, over 20-something years. So they have seen the ups and downs, and we all have seen the ups and downs. You can't be friends with somebody because they make you look good. That's another thing. A lot of us are friends with people because they make you look good. Like, oh, that's my friend. She's a doctor. Oh, that's my friend. She's been married 25 years. Her and her husband own this company and blah, 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 blah. It's not always going to be like that. I remember when my husband and I made 6 figures. If I needed a loaf of bread, I can call my girls and be like, I need a loaf of bread. And they wouldn't be thinking, well, don't your husband make 6 figures? Why you need a loaf of bread? That's friendship. Come on, women. We got to get over this pettiness. If you are in your 30s and you don't have genuine friends, it's not because of them, it's because of you. The Bible says, you want friendship, show thyself friendly. If you petty, jealous, envious, competitive, it's going to be hard. If you're introverted, it's going to be hard to have friendships with women. And then you have women say, well, I only be friends with men. Why is that? God, if that was the case, God would have made you an earth with just women on it or just men on it. Come on, now don't use that as an excuse. Examine yourself. Ladies, we have to examine ourselves as friends. Examine ourselves as women. Trust me, if you look inside yourself, you will see you're pretty jacked up. I've had to do that many, many times. And I think that's why, you know, I have the friendships that I've had, because we've cried together. We've hurt each other. I've hurt them. They've hurt me. But we get over that. We move on. And I can honestly say today, at 38 years old, my friends they're like everything to me. They are assets. I cannot live without them. So, Tamisa, Lisa, Elisa, Lucinda, who else am I forgetting? Leslie, Maya, there's so many. That's like my circle. And some of them we don't talk but twice a year. It's just the connection. That's the other thing. You know, friendship is not something that, oh, she my friend, that's my friend, that's my friend. No, it's not that way. You know, you can't share everything with everybody, especially when you believe in God for something and you sharing it to this person and they praying for it more than you, that it don't happen. Here you are believing God for something and they're doing the opposite. So I'm pretty blessed. And let me tell you, it's not easy being my friend, because I know I'm a mess.com. I know it's hard. I used to tell him, I still do tell my husband that, babe, thank you for staying. Thank you for staying. Thank you for staying. And to my friends, thank you for staying. I love you guys. And I hope this video helps women out there. And I hope that you would this is just my opinion. Am I right? Maybe I'm not. But just think about what I'm saying. I really have. And I'm only talking not because I got it right off the beginning. Ooh, I just always been right. Nope. Made a lot of mistakes. But I've learned. And I can honestly say the friends that I have now, this is to death do us part. And you have to look at friendships like that. If you and especially when we be like, we're not friends no more, you know you miss that person. Stop hurting yourself. Go ahead and tell them you're sorry. You jacked up. Reconnect. Have a good one. Bye.